LSD gang. Smoke. Smoke. Smoke.
Madden, I'm like, why the fuck I'm playing Madden? Like, I'm gonna just go, like, I don't even want to play because I got so much shit to do. I can't even really enjoy myself. I'm like, I got this. Let me go ahead.
I make myself do that stuff because it's like, bro, you drive yourself crazy.
Yeah.
If you always working.
Yeah, like I'll try to give myself like some days I'm like, this one day I'm just doing I'm gonna chill, or else I'm gonna burn my brain out.
Like last night after I dropped my daughter off, I was playing Tony Hawk. Like 3 hours, G.
Me time. Valuable me time, man.
3 hours, G. That's actually one of the things I'm cool. I'm kind of happy about. It sucks that my job, my morning job, is closing for 6 months, but at the same time, it's like I get more time. Yeah.
I told myself the same thing. I told myself at my current LSD LSD gang. I'm hatless, dog. What do I do with my hat? Snap. There we go. But
well, damn, I guess I'm called blacking.
Well, could be out here without the hat.
Without my hat. No, but I told myself 5 years, and if I'm not where I want to be in 5 years, I gotta just go in and just dive straight. Which I will be around that same age. Like I said, I'm about 27 now, so I'll be pretty much around the same gap where it's like, all right, man, let me figure some shit out, get some shit done.
Fight or flight.
Right,
Yeah.
Years ain't coming back.
They're really not, man. This is your favorite stoner channel. This is the Read the Room podcast. I'm here today. Look at him. He gang. He ain't been here in so long. He forgot to.
I said gang.
Oh, he did.
He said it first.
Oh,
He was
my
like,
bad. They over here like, see.
Like, gang.
They like, look. Somebody in the comments is like, see, Chuck ain't been here, so now Yaz is acting funny.
My bad. Happy Thanksgiving.
Somebody like Yaz been acting funny since Chuck came back.
I miss you
Thanksgiving,
too.
bro. Thanksgiving was Thanksgiving. I hate to be the party pooper or the, Debbie Downer. Holidays, like, I never, even when I was younger, like, I cared about the family aspect of them. But the older I got, and I just understood what they were. Yeah. I'm like, if I want to buy you something, why do I have to wait till the end of the year to buy you something? If I love you and I care about you and I can afford to get something right now.
And then...
why can't I just get it right now and give it to you?
Sometimes I hate the story that goes with it because I'm just like, as a black man, you expect me to think that a white man that's coming in this neighborhood and giving me toys.
Yeah. So where was this Santa Claus during slavery? Did Santa Claus not exist during slavery?
Because it was Christmas.
Because I'm sure them niggas will still celebrate Christmas.
He sure wasn't dropping off no freedom.
We ain't had a chimney.
That's what I'm saying.
The chimney was
I seen this TikTok with this dude. It was like when the hood principal come into your room. He's like, "Oh, what's up, Mr. Johnson?" And he was like, "Hey, say something to the class." He was like, "All right." He's like, "Hey, you know Santa come down the chimney, right?" They were like, "Yeah." He was like, "How you gonna come to your house? You ain't got no chimney." He's like, "All right, y'all be cool now." It was like, "Dang, Mr. Johnson, how you gonna say that to the kids?"
No, hey, yo,
damn.
If you had a hood teacher or a hood principal, anything like that, they didn't lie, man. First of all, they surprised your parents ain't already told you this information. To be honest, they like, so wait, your mama still actually, you in 5th grade? You know, white kids probably get them leadership forever. You in 5th grade and you still think Santa real? Didn't your house just get shut up?
The other day, you think Santa finna fly over there?
You think Santa... You in a Crip neighborhood, you think Santa coming through?
You think they gonna let this nigga come through?
They're like, nah, cuz our Santa got a blue coat.
Damn.
They really do believe that.
They try to tell their kids, you think Crip kids grow up thinking Santa got a blue coat?
Hey, look, Daddy won't even take him to go see Santa because he wearing a red suit.
Or and then the bro
I go get a Santa Claus for you.
The brokers be like, that's the only reason Santa didn't make it here, cuz.
Right.
He came through with the wrong coat. That's why you didn't get none this year.
That's crazy.
That's why you didn't get nothing this
I gotta receive
week.
that. Hey, I got a Santa Claus for your ass. Come on, cuz. Let's go get the blue suit real quick. Shit,
For
you know
real,
what
for
I'm
real, bruh. I do got some topics. My first one, this is just a fun topic. I was talking shit. You know, I'm always talking shit, and I wrote it down. And I said, baby humans, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're not, strong or nothing. Like, they're very weak. Baby humans, especially like if you've ever seen a baby like fresh out the womb, like in your hands,
Right.
you can do so much damage to a baby human, right?
Right.
A lot of other animals come out pretty prepped for life. Like,
Already.
I mean, even in they like fresh out the womb, yeah, they still can't do nothing. They still like, little certain ones.
Now, certain ones is
There are some animals that do kind of
hit.
like your mama push you out and then she walk off and she like,
Right.
you,
Yeah, that's it.
Like, she leave
you
you in
don't
the
get
nest
up-
and you gone.
yeah.
And then,
Well, yeah.
I mean, I think it was funny when they showed, like, when first of all, the octopus. You would think something like an octopus would be, it's sophisticated. It could do things.
Yes.
But its life is pretty horrible. Now, as a male, the
They
first
working the
time you bust a nut, you die.
Wait,
You
what?
go crazy and die.
No.
That's a male octopus.
So is this just a population of females?
No.
Wait.
It all equals. They just don't have sex until it's that time.
Whoa,
They not going around their life.
whoa. I'm usually always team female, shit on the men, right?
Okay,
But you telling me, right?
you're not getting out of this either.
Wait, we got to.
Yeah. Now, as that goes, so she has the babies, right? And it's like 100 babies or something. But they eat her to survive. She's not going to go anywhere to make sure they hatch. So for the rest, that's why you have kids at the end of your life. You're going to give birth to this guy's children who just killed himself because he just busted a nut. Now, your kids that he just put in you are going to eat you alive. And you're going to not eat no more because you got to wait till your kids hatch.
You ever seen them people that be like, fuck them kids? And,
That would be that?
that she ain't had no kids?
Yeah.
In the octopi, would that be what it is? The octopi world?
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely understand, like, octopuses walking around talking about,
I'm
whatever,
cool.
no
Hella
kid.
virgins,
Hella virgin.
Look, and I got this information watching YouTube. This dude was just
Look. But see, the female can be the nigga in this situation. She can have the babies. She can still be fucking. Because you didn't say she died. You said she need eating.
No, it's just hardwired in their head. They don't go out.
No. But that's because every now and then, every third,
I don't know.
every 1 in a millionth octopus be like, fuck these kids.
Or they might not have kids. Yeah, that's definitely.
Or she be like, what the fuck am I staying here for to get eaten?
But see, we're
Let
the only mammals that do that for fun. Everybody else is strictly.
I know dolphins do that for fun. I heard
Except for
dolphins do it for fun. Don't tell me gorillas don't fuck for fun, bro.
Maybe.
Don't tell me monkeys don't fuck for fun.
But 90% of all animals
Don't
do
tell
it.
me dogs don't fuck for fun.
Nope.
Let's ask
He trying to get that girl pregnant. You see that little red thing coming out? She on her period. He trying to get to that.
No, dogs hump pillows. Dogs hump.
They horny.
A
nigga.
human. Okay.
Ain't no other
So
dog.
don't tell me you
Ain't
don't do it
nothing
for
else
fun.
around. I'm trying to get this
That's
off.
fun. You trying to get that nut off.
For fun. He don't want no kid every time he hump something. You think he want to hump the damn couch and have like couch puppies? No, it's not his intention.
He's trying to get that nut. I didn't say he was trying to
That's
have a
what
baby. I said he was trying to fuck.
for fun. He's saying everybody except for humans fucks for reproduction.
I believe.
And I'm like, no.
Because a lot of times for them it's painful. It's kind of like they just raping the women, like with some animals.
Don't tell me.
How you know that, G?
Nigga, I watch. Look,
Google told you it was rape.
No, not Google. My bad. I watch you. I get high,
So
and I'll be watching
Channel said-
Discovery Channel and all that shit, and they'll be talking about the life of some of these animals. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, but they don't. How do you know it's rape? You have not spoken.
No, not rape, but like, look, the male lion, right? His penis is sharp, so that's why. So that's why a female lion always like growls when it goes in, because it kind of hurts.
Bro, just like the female human does.
But that's because it gotta conform and twist you. No, this nigga got a little hook on his shit because it's not.
Yeah, and he got a little hook too, and she said,
I can't do it, Joe.
But I don't know.
So I don't know.
She want to believe science.
I hope I'm saying this right. So the bonobo, along with some other primates, have sex while pregnant. So
that's obvious for fun.
Right.
Okay, y'all might be right, but look.
Ain't no white bee. I just told you off the top of my head 4 animals that I'm like, these niggas is fucking for fun.
For sure. But how can you fuck for fun when you hungry?
What you mean? I'm not hungry. If I ate already, I'm ready to fuck.
You got it, but their whole life is, nigga, I'm trying to get this wildebeest.
And then I'm a fuck.
And damn, I failed.
You don't think lions just be kicking it like how we kick it?
Yeah, you think
they just always like, oh, bro, we go eat.
Nigga,
you 700 all the time.
Nigga, I'm 700 pounds each day. I need to get a wildebeest's ass.
And after we eat that wildebeest's ass,
look at Scar
her
and all of that shit that was around.
First of all, I don't even go hunt the animal. Them bitches go get the animal. They gonna bring that shit back to me. Bring that pussy back to me.
And I eat first.
And then,
as the male, for real.
Yes, that's my point. I'm the male lion. I'm about to sit here and guard these cubs that I keep having with y'all.
And guard it from any other niggas that come up in here. Y'all go get the food.
Go get the food, bring that shit back, and I'm ready to fuck again.
You're right.
And I'm ready to fuck again.
You was a nigga in your other life. Because this nigga sounds just like a pimp or something. She said, I'm ready to fuck again. Get in the house.
Right.
Come on.
Bring that fucking
Kasha, get in the fucking house. I'm ready. I'm horny. I'm off this Casamigo. Get in the house.
The fuck? She mad. She don't want to talk to me today, so come on. Because, you know, lions are like Muslims. They got plenty of wives.
Oh, God. So, nigga fuck her and her sisters and have babies with all of them.
You know, when...
And any nigga that walk up in here, I think, fun fact, when they roar like that, other lions can hear it from a mile away. Yeah. That's dope. Like...
Oh, yeah?
That's how he know.
Yeah.
He know if that's gang over there, like, or he know not.
Yeah, that's basically like, I'm letting you know, this is umptome
he like, oh no,
territory.
He like, them rolling 60s.
The homies come up in here, but everybody else, if you trying to fuck my hoes, no.
Nah,
I don't come
No, they
in
fight. That's the only time the male lion get up to fight.
Yeah.
To either protect his hoes or the kids. And he stopped protecting the kids when they get big. When one of them get big like him, he like, get the fuck out of here, nigga.
And they,
go find your own bitch.
And they females
your own house though.
And they females be like that. Like when the niggas just be trying to lay and they'll be doing some shit with the kids and they'll like tap the dad like, nigga, come on.
So wait, I got off topic. Baby humans, right?
Yeah.
I think my theory was baby human versus baby puppies. To the death, right?
Wait, puppy what? They gotta fight to the W? Are we to the death?
We got a baby human and a baby puppy. And they fighting to the death.
Y'all are wild.
So everybody...
I didn't expect it to go this deep.
So everybody I asked, they said the baby winning though. They said, have y'all ever seen... This was somebody told me. Because I was team puppy.
How old?
That's what I said. So I said...
And what kind of dog?
That's what I said too.
Because I ain't seeing...
See, that's why I fuck with you. You were going to... Because they were shutting my theory down. Yeah. When I had said, what about the age? And I said, what about...
It depends on the age and the size of the dog.
They were shutting my theory down. This is how they shut my theory down. They said, obviously thumbs. But they said, have you ever seen... You know, humans always say thumbs.
Right.
Oh, God. That's the only superpower God gave us is thumbs.
You
got thumbs, but you ain't got no hand-eye coordination, so it don't matter.
Right?
You can't even stand up yet.
Right.
If you hit something, your hand will hurt.
Right. You just ran into my door.
Yeah, for real. Right, you blind.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure out what this is on my foot.
No, but their theory was they said the thumbs, and then they said the babies. They said, have you actually ever seen a baby sit down with a puppy? And I was like, yeah. And they said, and they be like, get off the, maybe grabbing the baby's off. Get off that
I'm glad you used that example because I was going puppy until I just remember my nephew, goddamn, his aunt, his auntie has a little poodle. The poodle wants to be outside, but when the baby's there, no, it'll stay in the room in the cage. You let it come out, he'll say, come on out, and it'll go in the cage and lock the door because he'll try to ride it. This thing is this big. Goddamn, like if you ever watch goddamn Proud Family, remember when Puff went in the room with BB and CC? She's like, let me. That's the same shit. And then I'm getting the cage, dog. They come out when you leave.
My daughter be fucking her any dog up, bro. But she just want to love on them. She's like so
too
rough.
Tight with it. Right.
She'll like my roommate Dez. He got like I don't even know. I just know the dog's about like this big.
Yeah.
And his name is Nipsey. She be like, I want to play with Nipsey. And then she go grab him, but then she be grabbing him by his head.
Trying to open up. What's up, bro?
I was like, yo, put that dog. She came in holding him in my room, and I'm like, dog, he looked so uncomfortable. He was like
what the fuck? Right? Bruh. Help. Hey. So, I think in theory, right? The baby human, if the baby human has gotten to, let's pick a month. If the baby human has gotten to, like, we got babies. Around like what, 4 months, by 4 months, they crawling and sitting up, right? Or no, depending on the baby?
Depends on the baby. Because one thing I heard is that with boys, their muscle structure, they're strong enough, they're stronger. So they're able to do certain things earlier. When in my womb, the fucking ultrasound, I was like, does this nigga got baby muscle calves? His calves looked like a superhero inside of my body. I was like, is that his legs? So I get what you're saying. Yeah, God do kind of be like, because Elena was like 6 months when she was able to like sit up and start crawling by herself, right? And try to do it. I would say he was about 4. I say he was about 4 or 5. Because she was about 10 months when she started walking. Okay. He hesitating on that talking shit, but he was like 4 or 6. Oh, she talk her ass. Nah. He talk. He just don't speak English, y'all. Yeah. But he talking. Yeah. She can say like sentences. Nah, he is too. Just they not in English.
It's not no captions.
No, okay, so
there's certain times you get excited and it starts sounding like what you.
Oh, you like she's speaking Spanish. And I was like, oh. That's hey, sidetrack. My son do know how to. He be turning to the baby shark shit and then be in Spanish, and I'll be like, but he turned to it in Spanish. I was like, see, he gonna be cussing me out, talking about me, and I'm not even gonna know. He gonna be like,
it's got to be something. It's got to be something. If that's the language, is that the language he hears? That's the language you're gonna pick up. Yeah. I always thought that was amazing with like baby humans. Yeah. Whatever language they hear, they just pick up on it. Literally, it's just some mumbling of the words that some people made, and you just learn it. So in conclusion, I think we like if the baby human is at a sit up stage, they should win. Yeah. No chance. If you got a small but puppy, we would have to switch the animal. Once we go to a different animal, then we like, all right, now the baby human is in danger. Yeah. All right. Like if it was a baby monkey, no way.
Baby raccoon, baby human. I don't know. I ain't even seen a baby raccoon. I ain't never seen a baby raccoon. Either. Now that's Googleable.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
I was thinking about.
Has anybody ever seen a baby pigeon?
Stop messing with the charms of my shoes, though, bro.
Stop messing with the
no baby pigeon ever.
Baby pigeon?
Yeah,
nah,
never.
Not as a baby.
I've always seen them just there. Never seen a baby pigeon in my life.
Here, OJ. No, I've definitely never seen a baby pigeon.
Squirrels.
Baby squirrels.
Baby cockroaches. Baby goddamn.
You said it, baby.
Alright, we go to the next topic. This nigga said.
It's a baby.
No. This nigga said baby cockroaches. Go to the next topic.
I lived in some bad apartments back in the day.
I'm going to the next. This nigga said baby cockroaches. I'm going to the next topic. Alright, so 3 6 Mafia versus Bone Thugs. That's tonight. If you watching this on another day, it already happened.
I'm gonna go ahead and start this off because I'm biased. I'm actually from Memphis, so I'm gonna go 3 6 Mafia.
I was going. The internet is saying Bone Thugs, but I'm like, do they not know Juicy J can battle them by himself?
Shut the fuck up! Just that alone.
Like,
I'll play that. Okay. I'll play him saying it, Logic saying it, and somebody else saying it. That's already.
So this is my theory. This is my theory on like Juicy J, right? If Juicy J really wanted to do like how like Swiss Beats and the producers and the writers be just playing like anything I'm affiliated with, bruh. Not only could he play his 3 6 Mafia, play his solos, but this nigga play Nicki Minaj, ASAP Ferg, Rocky, and Drake,
and
just because these niggas are still sampling me now. Like I'm right now. This is
a sample for me right now.
Like right now, people are still making my music.
I can do all of that, and then to end it. Man, so man, cause damn, that kills everything.
Soulja Boy
That
literally
alone.
played Beyonce.
That wasn't even before goddamn what's that?
Look, wait.
Wait, what?
Soulja Boy played Beyonce.
Oh, during his verse?
Cause Beyonce say,
Turn my swag on.
yeah, and this nigga said,
You stole my bar.
he played that one part she said it. He said, no, that's a point. But one thing I've been learning, he's correct. That is a point.
Yeah.
Because he said it first.
Yeah. Like, one of my favorite things to bring up, Deuce brought it up. When you listening to Juicy by Biggie Smalls, and he say, the hard, I never thought of hip-hop would take it. Okay. When he say the hard, that part, he gets some rapper, the Rapping Duke. Mm-hmm. The Rapping Duke gets a rapping credit every time that song because he says, remember the Rapping Duke? Yeah. The hard. Even though when you go play the hard, that shit go like this. Ha, ha, ha. Ha, 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 ha. That shit don't sound
but
nothing
that's
like
my money. That's all me though.
Then
Copyright.
also, Biggie Smalls when he be like, I go deeper and deeper. Barry White estate gets that check because he. Yes. So yes, when Soulja Boy said, I'm gonna only play this one part Beyonce said, he wasn't lying. It was his point. But Juicy ain't gotta sink that. I don't want to say sink that low, but Juicy ain't gotta do that. Yeah. But I'm just saying he can do that.
He could, like I said, he could do the features. He could do it all the work he produced, and then pre-produce. I mean, shit, he made all the 360. Him and DJ Paul made all the 360.
I was gonna say, hold up, we're not finna act like DJ Paul.
Yeah.
And then DJ Paul as well. He can just go back and be like,
yeah, I was gonna say,
you guys remember what the last Drake? I always say Drake album. That motherfucker. Hey, DJ Paul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's my mom said partially. She was always making fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, she so.
Let's break it down real quick. So Bone Thugs, right? We know for sure Thug is Ruggish, first of the month.
I think it depends on the energy they come out with, honestly.
So you saying these ain't even automatic wins?
Damn, bro, because I can't.
Because like the thing that confused me about these versus battles, and like go back to D Block versus Dipset.
Okay.
If we just sit here and we playing music,
when would you ever play them two together? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, it's not even that.
No,
it's more like
I would be
with
Dipset. Everybody
is gonna think that like D Block got some songs.
Yeah. But would be more hyped.
They're not commercially successful as Dipset.
The song Dipset made better songs, but
the energy
ain't none of them out rapping Styles P or Jada.
Yeah.
So it's like it's cool. Like I think it's good for them to go against each other, but the styles are so different. But at the same time, I think how they perform is what. Because really, what you remember about the two is that Jada Kiss took over because at a certain point.
I think Jalen Rose said that he was just like, now Dipset songs are more popular because I definitely know more Dipset songs than the Locks, but Jada brought me back. When he was performing, when he did that New York, nigga, I felt like I wanted to be from New York when I was that age.
Facts, bro.
Shit, I was like, I gotta run that clips. Nigga, I'm from New York. Nigga,
I still feel like with all the Chicago rappers, we don't have a Chicago anthem.
Damn.
Like we don't have an anthem.
Okay, I'm from Cali. I'm from Cali.
The closest thing to Chicago would be like homecoming would be like Kanye West, but that's not. Yeah.
See, okay, I'm from Cali. If y'all was gonna say like what's a Cali? Is it California Love Tupac? Like
I was gonna say y'all got a lot.
Yeah, I got a lot because everybody from California.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like what?
And depending on where you from, because what's the name? Ty Dolla $ign got that song. L.A.
Right.
I guess it do.
And then, like I said, like just think about it. L.A. alone got like
Tupac got to live and die in L.A. Yeah. Tupac by himself got like you.
Like I said, and then like I said, Tupac is the type of guy to be in Oakland first. Or San Francisco, or I think he was in the Bay Area first, and then he moved down to LA, and then make a whole California anthem for a state that he's not from.
Right.
He's from New York.
Yeah.
they don't know. They be like New York. They be like Baltimore. These niggas be like.
But the East Coast.
Yeah, no.
Because he moved to Baltimore when he was a teenager.
So he was born in.
He was born in Brooklyn. Like, I think Brooklyn, New York. And he stayed there enough to be in school and to know where he was at, that I'm in Brooklyn. And then they moved to Baltimore. Then they moved to Cali.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely...
So when he moved to Cali, he was kind of like almost a grown man.
Bro, why you do that?
Bro, that's crazy.
I knew you was going to do that.
So... That's wild.
So you're not going...
So I like how you said these aren't automatics, right?
Right to the play.
Right? These ain't automatic...
Nah.
Bro, this kid.
Because it also depends on what not Juicy J, but you all got me saying Juicy J. It depends on what 3-6 play. Because I do think that, like, if you put their songs together, 3-6 has about 2 or 3 songs that I don't think it matters what
they play.
What Bone Thugs play.
First one in your head
like, they
is
gonna
probably Gotta Stay Fly.
Yeah.
And then the second one is probably... Was it Top of My Collar?
Can these niggas play Whoop That Trick?
That's Side to Side.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. It's on the same album.
But I'm asking, can these niggas play Whoop That Trick?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
That's 3-6 Mafia producer.
That's what I'm saying.
That got them.
Like, that's a nice little...
That... I forgot about that.
I
guess, and if I'm the guy on the thing, I'm like, nigga, this is where I wrote this verse for a movie. Nigga, I gave a hit away. I won Oscars. Y'all niggas crying about Uncle
So
Sean.
I get what you're saying. It might not be automatic wins. Those might be just shit that tie them up.
Yeah.
It might just keep them afloat.
Yeah.
So, because off the top of my head, like I said, Thuggish Ruggish, first of the month. It's Bone and Biggie.
Yeah.
They say it's a Tupac and Biggie one. Tupac and Bone Thugs. Off the top of my head, I can't remember the Tupac and Bone Thugs one. So
there is one, but
I know, but I'm assuming that's just off of Tupac cred. You'll just give probably. You know what I mean? What you say, For the Love of Money?
Yeah.
And then obviously, I miss my Uncle Charles, though. You know what I mean?
And then I remember the last one. I've tried.
Bro, I was just thinking of that song.
I was thinking
because I had that on my iPod. Him and Akon, man. He was like, I gotta get man.
I was thinking, what was that other one?
Get away from these things.
Crazy Bone went crazy.
He could get on. Crazy Bone play Right and Dirty.
Yeah. And then Busy Bone could be like, what's that shit? Get a bag of dope in the corner. I don't know if that's a hit, but that song.
Okay, no. Plus, hey, if you a smoker, they do got the see. Do you really want to get in the smoke bag though? Because I'm saying they gotta smoke some Bone Thugs. Yeah. I know they got one.
Yeah.
But I know 3-6 got like
if
2 or 3 off the top of my head.
I'm gonna go pull out like wax. I'm gonna go pull out.
No. See, you going there? I'm saying just from me chilling with L Mac. 3-6 got 3 weed songs themselves. They got.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. They got some bangers. That's what I'm like. This is gonna be a really good one. This is a good one. I'm taking 3-6.
The one thing that I hate the most about it is that like when you start talking to hip hop heads, like 3-6 don't get the credit they deserve.
They don't.
And it's like same thing. It's like because Eazy-E found Bone Thugs, and he was already established in LA, a bigger place than Cleveland. It's kind of like he brought them. Yeah. Whereas 3-6 was in Memphis. Memphis is starting to get a shine now with Moneybagg, Pooh Shiesty, and all of them. But before then, it was kind of like, you're not from Atlanta, you're not from Miami, you're not from Texas.
Yep.
You in the middle.
Yeah.
So, and if you wasn't from one of those, so now you got ESCG, Kentucky, you got niggas from Detroit, you had Eminem, but you just got more littler cities getting on now because of Spotify and streaming and the internet. And
just
YouTube,
the internet.
It allows you to spread out more.
Shout out to Soulja Boy, he the icon.
Also, I just feel like in the South, people just network with so much more better.
Soulja Boy is hilarious.
He is. But I can't fuck with Soulja Boy because Young Dolph was one of my favorite rappers. He said that shit. Yeah. So fuck Big Soulja. You come find me.
And Big Draco. And he did say some wild shit though. Yeah. So I feel you.
I get it. We not gonna get into that one.
Gotta hold people accountable.
Right.
But
that's true. What you said, so nigga.
But
what you got before we go ahead? What you got?
I forgot.
All right, we getting high. High. All right. They said a man got suspended no pay for exposing his job. So, how do y'all feel about exposing your job? Like
what did he do? Do you have to?
So let me see if I remember what they say he did. Let me see.
I tell you what, I'll expose their ass when I make it.
That's not smart. First of all, it's not smart.
Yeah.
Now, depending on what they did.
Right. Now, yeah.
Depending on what he exposed.
Yeah, then that's where I can't judge somebody for having morals.
Right.
So,
like if they made me do some like defiling shit, then yeah.
Man claims he's now suspended without pay for recording a viral video showing a rat infestation at the DC area Popeyes.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I saw that on the Breakfast Club. So what happened was it was somebody else in there.
I don't feel like.
Wait, you got more detail?
Yeah, so what Charlamagne said, he was like, so what happened was this is a guy delivering the food to this Popeyes. And he's going into their kitchen and seeing rats and shit. And he recorded like, oh shit, yo, that's a big motherfucker. And Charlamagne gave that Popeyes donkey of the day. Mm-hmm. So national radio. So I feel like the only reason he did is because of the national attention that it got.
I'm agreeing with you said moral standards.
Yeah.
And then
it's a food place.
Yeah.
First of all, any place.
Feel bad for
no. Fuck the food place. Any place with rat infection is horrible.
Right.
Yeah.
Why
and it's a food place.
Yeah, facts.
And it's not a mom and pop shop. It's even a place that can afford to get this bitch clean. Popeyes.
I get what you saying. You putting even more like what the fuck.
Exactly. Like I'm not saying I expect that from a mom and pop shop, but like
but you saying if the mom and pop shop is figuring out how to get the shit done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You $1 billion company, you should figure the shit out.
Like if I know I'm going to a hole in the wall, I don't expect rats. But if I saw one and they say we got it look, not saying I'm gonna eat there, but like I'm not gonna write you a bad review. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if I walk into a McDonald's and see a big ass rat, oh yeah, nigga, the fuck, this is McDonald's. You think this is a company? You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the mom and pop, you trying to get to that point. I'm pretty sure if you had money, there wouldn't be nothing in here because you ain't had. But with the Popeyes, I just feel like I feel like he only got fired. Like, first of all,
let's say suspended without pay.
Look, I feel like it's good that he did it, but like I feel like the only reason that he got suspended is because of the backlash. Though, but like I definitely would have like put them on blast.
So this is one of those tricky situations where he only got suspended because legally you're not supposed to do it.
Yeah.
And you work for, and
legally, I'm sure in that shit we signed when we signed the job application.
Yeah,
it says we can videotape you, but you can't videotape us. I don't know if that directly says that somewhere.
I think it's more about when did you do this video? Well, while I was at work.
So you're not supposed to be using it. They figured out some loophole to be able to.
That's pretty much how how you can flip that is that you did the video while you're supposed to be at work.
You're supposed to be dropping the box.
Yeah, while you're supposed to be dropping. I get what you said. Yeah. See, now, let's just say in a job I've had at some point in time, they didn't fix the ceiling or whatever. Water was leaking, and it was just, instead of fixing the fucking ceiling, which I know that company could afford to do, they just would put buckets in the spots where they go.
Yes, sir.
And before there was a bucket in the spot, I'll just take a picture of the wet spot and then I'll videotape it leaking. I would also like videotape those little areas. And the reason I would do it is because I'm covering my back. Right. If some shit happened to me, I don't want y'all to be like, well, we drug tested her and she smokes weed. No, bitch. I wasn't high that day. Look at this shit.
Right.
I need my lawyer or something to be like, hey, we still gotta figure.
Just because I'm high don't mean I can't slip and fall because you got a fucking hole in the wall.
I'm not. They over here trying to get me for some shit. They saying,
see what time this was recorded? You see what time?
I was at work. I was not high. Like,
and even if I was high, that doesn't constitute a big ass puddle of water. Right
that way, the only thing that may be able to happen is maybe
at a job that doesn't.
Yeah.
And then look,
but even though
it looks bad,
I don't know if they could even. But see, it's legal in my state, so I don't even know if they could do that. Per se, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can they even do that anymore? Like be like,
Nevada is like one of those right to work states. If they fire you, don't give you the explanation.
That's true. Vegas don't have to tell you why they firing you. Vegas can just be like, he's black. but we'll tell you it's because he wore a black shirt, but we won't tell him why we fired him at all. Right. We'll just say it didn't work out.
You last check.
We'll just tell him it didn't work out. All right. All right. I got another.
Man, what happened? We're just cleaning house, man. Sorry, man.
It didn't work out.
Go pick up your last check.
I got another one. This is just a quick one. Just I was scrolling through dumb topics, fun topics. They said Oklahoma inmates were suing the jail, claiming they suffered inhumane punishment by being forced to listen to Baby Shark on loop.
You in jail. You gotta go with. I mean, not saying that. I mean, but look, you already.
Wait. Stop. Pause. You have a child. Yes. You don't.
So I'm like, Jake.
Yeah, you're right. Cause I listen.
You don't.
Have you had to listen to Baby Shark?
Listen, I tell you this.
For the fifth time.
On loop. My bad. Y'all right. My bad. Me as a non-parent, I've listened to that motherfucker.
If you got a kid,
I listened to that motherfucker twice and I turned it off. My nephew played. I'd rather watch Ryan with you.
If you got a kid, tell me in the comments. Do you think that this is a justified?
So I can't imagine having a
part of me feel like
that's not right.
A part of me feel like this ain't right.
It ain't right.
I'm about to kill somebody tonight.
Right. Somebody get hurt.
I'm hurting people tonight. If I'm listening to Baby Shark on loop, like.
I'm not gonna lie. There's certain songs that she listens to that I end up singing.
Yeah, and when I start singing them, I really want to hurt somebody. Yeah. That's when I really want to.
Like I know.
Just imagine. Wait.
But using the melody.
Just imagine you the hardest nigga in there. And then somebody started laughing. Hey, look at Terrence over that. Like you don't know what type of fights this shit might start.
I can see this going one way. Niggas going crazy, or everybody just like just joking with it and being like the nigga. That hey, on fucking TikTok, and that nigga was eating the motherfucking hot dog. The nigga said, "That nigga gay."
That nigga was gonna fucking.
And that's what I'm saying. That's gonna start fights in there. You can't have a rough.
That Joe song when he was just like, I deserve, like, they get on my nerves. He said, my brother bring E and J, but he drinking all my crown. He get on my nerves. He said, when these kids don't turn the lights out, they get on my nerves. Some shit.
That's funny.
I was like, this creative as fuck, because he doing like that fucking outfit he did. I'm like, where did you find this at?
Right. Yo, some of them outfits though for like the 90s. Like I love 90s parties because.
Oh man, when you just look at them.
Yeah, when people really go all out and really go after like the looks and the styles.
Yeah, and it's just like
clothes.
You know what I realized? Like all the hairstyles that we had is just recycled. Like
that's right.
So like all the style, mostly like. I'm watching.
I'm rocking that young Medusa right now.
Like the Wayans Bros. Like I was watching the Wayans Bros. I'm like the hairstyles that they had.
Yeah.
Niggas just had those now. It's just longer. Like NBA YoungBoy, same shit. Just maybe a deeper fade or like longer dreads up top. But like Sean and Marlon had that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Now it's like
the only thing niggas ain't bringing back is the bald heads.
Pretty much. Unless you gotta go bald.
Yeah.
But no, I'm saying like
because there was a lot of niggas with bald heads.
In the NBA, like
fresh hair
in the NBA and in
Chris Paulin.
NBA and rappers. NBA and rappers in the 90s.
Yeah.
They were only like 20 something. With like clean, like I went to get a bald head.
It's like Nate Dogg was always bald.
Yeah.
Mac 10 was always bald.
That's what right? It's like you just
like Be Real from Cypress Hill. I can't remember it. I want to say he was always bald.
Like it's no way you telling me.
Young though.
It's no way you telling me like Ja Rule, Tupac, and DMX was balding at 21. Cause there's no way, like.
It was you're right. It was just a style lock back in the 90s.
DMX.
I said at 21.
I remember at a certain point his hairline was wicked.
You think it was after 21 though, right?
I believe so.
Okay. I'm saying Tupac died at 25. He did try to have that.
If you did try to have a hairline.
Because wasn't Trick Daddy bald first too? Trick Daddy, like he was bald.
He might have been bald.
Yeah, and then like he got his hair.
Them baldies was the style.
I don't know, man.
I think women dictate men's
bald.
hairstyle.
You think Trick Daddy could do it versus?
Depends on who you going against.
Do you think it would be enough to get people to watch it?
It depends on who.
He has to beat Trick Daddy and Trina. together.
No.
Versus
Who is he going
for them to watch on just that alone?
I already seen Trina. We seen Trina versus Eve.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
I mean, I like Trick Daddy, but I don't think
no diss toward it either.
Yeah.
I like Trick Daddy, but I don't think he would gather up enough.
It would have to be against. I don't even know who.
And then if you get somebody, you would have to get somebody to make up for that, and that would probably overshadow his songs.
I don't know, man. Does Trick Daddy have somebody y'all feel like he can go against? Where it's like, all right,
Trick love the kids.
Trick Daddy love the kids. Hey.
I don't know.
And then, does anybody else find it funny how like when rap? It's I don't know.
He's going against like women.
But
see, you're right. Then that's not gonna bring enough.
Yeah.
Since we on the topic of baldies and shit, isn't it funny to me when everybody that come in the game, they brand new, they got a haircut 2 years in dreads.
Not no more. Right?
Or long hair. I see this nigga T.I. growing it. What? I'm like, what is going on?
No,
this nigga always has
wait, but when I see the old niggas doing it, I just look at it like they just old.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z, I'm like, nigga, you always had a fade.
But and then he realized I'm spending too much fucking money cutting my hair.
Yeah.
Or some shit like, yeah, exactly. Or
let my shit grow and call one of my children or Beyonce. One of you bitches just cut the shit. Cut where it's too long.
Jay-Z got some money. But like, I just think it's funny. Like, you know, look, I remember seeing Offset. He came and he had the fade, or you know, like the taper fade, and then slowly dreads, and then NBA YoungBoy. He had, you know, I don't this kind of dreads up there, but you know, it just seems like niggas come in with fades and get dreads.
You know, I get what you're saying.
Or some type of like twisties braids, some type.
No, I get what you're saying. But with the old guys doing it, a part of it is like I get what you also saying. Like, is it them just trying to jump to the fad,
trying to get to the fad, or is it just like?
But I think a part of it is also like, yo, I'm just old now. Like, I don't feel like continuing to do this shit. Even if like you, I know you like they rich. That time, it's still time. Time is money.
I was gonna say, I think a lot of it has to do with how socially acceptable it is.
Yeah, exactly.
That too.
Because like I said, I cut mine off because my mom was so in that thing that I was never gonna get a nice job because it wasn't socially acceptable. Yeah. So I had to cut she made me, while I was living with her, had to cut them off. Now she don't care, but I just always had a fade and I was
you was used to it.
Yeah. I remember when I first did it, my mom, even before, I remember I had this conversation with my mom, and like back in Chicago, everybody got locks. Mm-hmm. So like, she's just like, there's certain times where I get it. Because like she doesn't want me to look like them.
Yeah.
If someone mistakes me for representing what that.
But yours, you know, like, or actually like anyone who knows, meaning if you're cultured, you're seasoned enough, your dreads don't look like those dreads.
Yeah, right.
And like even with my dreads, I got the Bob Marley look. People like I look more like Rasta. Yeah. So like there's ways you can have them designed to where. If people are going to stereotype you and figure out what they think you are, who you think you are.
Are you a retwist? Are you not a retwist?
Yeah, like,
Are you freeform?
Because so I'm freeform, and I talk to the Rastas, and they've called like the guys who like get it done. They call it the bathroom look, because it look like.
Because the natural look. Because honestly, in with any hair, if you let it grow and you don't comb it, it will dread.
Yeah, it'll just start to tangle and tangle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But with us, it looks a lot more decent. I'm just gonna say.
But when it's free form, I'm actually not free form. I think I'm under free form.
You're under like, because
free form is like
letting them just
let them do it.
Coil together how they choose.
I do, meaning like I have some ones in here that like.
But like when you started, it wasn't like just freeform. It was like you sectioned.
Like I sectioned them off. No, fun fact: when I first started my dreads, they was freeform as fuck. I was looking like the Weeknd. My mama was like, "No, baby." My mama was like, "If you gonna do this shit, So she individually did it. Okay. But I'm like, as I grow, like if I got 3 of them, like okay, like I'm trying to find that big fatty, like if you can find one, let me know. But like. If I got one that's like thick as fuck, and they keep tangling up, I just let them tangle.
But like, yours is long. They long.
But no, I'm saying even when they were short, I would try to separate them, and then they'll tangle back up, and I'll try to separate them, and then they'll tangle back up. And then at that point, I'm like, y'all want to be together.
Yeah.
Right.
And I just let them, and that's how I get thick ass ones, a little one. That's how I get this one that's like,
relationship with itself.
Look, that's how I get this one right here. That's my Bob Marley one. You see he got one on that picture right there. This my little like, it's just coming in, it's doing what it want. You know what I mean?
Can we all agree that Lil Wayne's hair look like a 2-piece fish though?
Wait.
He look like
His
a
what?
Lil Wayne's hair look like a 2-piece fish.
A 2-piece
Fried.
fish.
Fried
I know
fish.
y'all seen that blonde fish. It's like that one big meaty one at the back. I'm like, Wayne. Like, I don't, I'm just like, damn, bro, the blonde make it look like.
It do look like.
The
it
blonde
is like
make
the
it
color
look
of
like.
some fried.
Exactly.
I feel like I want to eat. Like I should be like
on
this
Twitter.
meal
I was
served
just,
to me.
I'm on Twitter,
Fried
using
fish.
the bathroom before I get in the shower, and I just see this tweet that just made me like do that ugly gasp, like that, like while
Oh my goodness.
And so I'm just like, they was just like they zoomed in. That's like Wayne, and they zoomed into the back of his head, like it was a Packers game. And it was like, and then they put it. It transformed into a 2-piece fish, and I just lost it, and I was just like, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Like,
all right, yo, all right.
Is me.
We got like 2 topics that we gonna end the show. Okay. All right. New rule by federal regulators will allow debt collectors the right to pursue debtors via text messages, social media sites, and more.
They were just talking about that on Breakfast Club.
So you gonna be on Instagram and then you
be like, I know you owe me that money.
That's exactly what he said. He said you gonna be flossing that Louis Vuitton bag. They're gonna be like, but you ain't paying that credit card bill though. The embarrassment finna be crazy.
How many niggas about to try to delete their history and realize it don't matter?
Niggas finna delete
right?
that motherfucking nigga.
How many people about to delete their profile?
Everybody comments turned off. Everybody finna turn off their
Some people
comments.
about to delete their profile.
Oh God. I'm
like the whole profile.
We finally found you. How are you? In the text message, you like, nah, it's like they can just DM
By the way, y'all,
hey, remember us?
That's hilarious.
By the way, I don't think it matter if you going under a code name because I feel like if they going this far, it's a text message, social media sites, and more. If they going this far, they got your IP address, bro. Duh. Like, they know you. They got your phone. Like,
yeah.
They know who you... As long as this shit is in your name, I think they know it's you. You get what I'm saying?
I thought it was funny when
like,
people...
it better be... You know how I got 2 phones? Yeah. It better be Chuck is using my other phone with a fake name.
Or something.
And then they might not know it's him. But...
I just always thought it's funny. People are so dumb. They're like, "Oh, COVID, they put a thing in you to track you." Whether, like, I'm just saying, or just people worried about
even
tracking.
Even if they did or not.
Just like people are so worried about being tracked, and they be on their phone talking about it. Nigga, what that nigga do? Like, this is the biggest tracking device ever. So if you're really worried about that, then don't.
They've been tracking me.
I'm like, but most people, but some people really killed me. Like, it be the nigga with 3 followers being like, they're tracking me, bro. For what? Because you watch some porn, nigga, get off. You're not that important.
No. On me, when you think they watching you and you seem to be what society may call, I don't want to use
like,
the
I can believe
but you get my point. You're not. All right, so you're not that.
If El Chapo said I got the feds watching, I believe you, bro.
But yeah, but if
like Timmy down the street, really, nigga?
No, but this is what I'm trying to. No. This is what I'm saying. You saying you don't believe it. I'm saying, if you seem to be no one, but you so concerned, I'm just going to assume you must do some shit. Something, somewhere behind scenes, your Googles is nasty. Like, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be something. It gotta be something. You know what I mean? Like, it must be something you do in private. That you feel like you shouldn't be doing for you to feel like, because for me, whenever I be like, they listening, I think they listening, even though I'm no one, I say that shit because I know I talk about shit that I believe society has said.
But they really do be listening.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Man. They said we gotta shut this up.
Bruh, you rude.
Oh, that was him. I thought
that was this guy.
I was about to say, hold on. I thought
Dog.
Hey, that is funny that, like, we start talking about some real shit.
We gotta cut that shit off. Pull the plug. Hey, that.
For the
visuals,
for the visuals, you see, he see what they call the alpha generation. He know. Hold on, mama, I love you too much. Stop talking about this. I think I'm still good. We still good? No, I'm not good. Hold on.
Yep, it's like pull the plug on this motherfucker. It's like stop playing with me, nigga.
All right, come here, buddy. Here, come here. I only got a couple more topics left, man. This
He tried to run away.
He really did.
He's like, oh hell.
Okay. So yeah, so this was like I said.
Hit me. Just hit me.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, with the collectors, like you just said before before he told us, hold on, we're getting too deep, which we are. We're gonna get off this topic. They are already watching us.
Yeah,
yes, it is true. So I'm saying to your point, I know why I say it. I say it because I know I talk about shit that if I was a government official that doesn't really want free thinking people and et cetera, I would be like, let's watch what she say.
Right.
Okay. I'm saying when you think Timmy down the street is tripping, Timmy down the street might be into some shit Timmy ain't supposed to be into.
Timmy might be watching.
And that's why Timmy like, they watching me.
Different IP addresses for.
Like if you've never heard Timmy talk about injustice and he talking about he afraid of the government, that means Timmy doing some shit.
Right.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I get it. But it's also like, I know a dude that's like that. And like, all the time, I just be looking at him like, nigga, what do you be doing that the government needs to be listening to you, bro? Like, bro, you not that important, G. You go to work and you go home. What do you be doing at home?
Right.
But see, that's where I say, you gotta, see, you say you half empty, I'm half full. Or if you half full, I'm half empty. Where you like, hey, there's no way you're doing anything. I'm like, I always thought he was a nice guy.
Right. Nigga. Hey.
I never would have thought Timmy would do that.
Look, all of
because why is Timmy so focused on what Timmy, when I talk about government shit, you don't join in. So this isn't why you're afraid of the government.
What's the first thing?
So what is it that you doing where the government, what are you doing?
What's the first thing a neighbor said when the kid across the street shoot up a school? He was always, I never knew he was like,
no, everybody thought Ted Bundy was nice. He walked old women home.
Yeah.
Nigga, someone lived under him. He lived in an apartment.
He had a neighbor.
And he had a neighbor that he said hello to every day. How you doing, neighbor? This nigga's up there.
People was getting
He's
chopped
up there
and killed.
cutting niggas' body parts up. I know you hear something, dog.
He did it,
I had a neighbor with one kid. It was just her and that nigga.
Yo,
I
walk
everything.
heavy as fuck. So people that live under me know when I'm home.
He lived on the top floor, so you know you can't hear no hell. Get on the floor, bitch. Like, you can't hear, and then all of a sudden you just don't hear nothing.
Hey, but no,
everything off your shelf.
and that's what Bundy did.
Exactly.
That's
so you tell me you hear that?
You telling me you didn't hear all that shit knocked down the
and you don't be like,
no,
for
like
his
Chuck said.
safety?
Wait, like Chuck said. So you didn't hear?
Bitch, shut up.
That's wild.
And then you just don't hear nothing else.
Hey.
And you just see your neighbor. And you just see the next
wait. That's not even the worst part is I seen two people go up, but Bundy, why are you leaving with a trash bag?
Why are you taking your trash out at 3 o'clock?
You take your trash out every day, Bundy.
Can I come? Nah.
That's a lot of trash, bro.
That's a lot of trash. This nigga always cleaning.
Trash, bro.
This nigga always vacuuming at 3 o'clock in the morning.
What's wrong? You sleepy, bro?
Like, cause you know he gotta get that stain out the car. Why this nigga cleaning at 3 o'clock, nigga? Right. In the vacuum.
All right, last topic, real quick.
Go to work. How you paying rent?
Last topic, real quick. You just pick one, and then we gonna end the show because he ready to go. All right. They said Jay-Z got Rihanna and Kanye, and Lil Wayne got Nicki and Drake. So.
Y'all don't watch this.
So.
Real quick.
You going where?
Jay.
You going Jay? Which tree you going to, bro? What's your tree?
Growing up, I was
who got the harder
Wayne,
tree?
Man. So I like Wayne.
Cause I'm thinking about the whole.
So you full circle of life.
Yeah.
These niggas got 2 billion. He got 2 billionaires on his tree. Wayne got 2 workers.
Right.
Not gonna lie.
I feel it.
But
hey, I feel it.
But y'all been
musically you picking Wayne and Drake.
But like if the better business deal, I would definitely go with Jay. Jay. But I just too much of a fan of Wayne's music and Drake's music. Nicki's music is cool. I'm not gonna sit here bumping super bass in my car. You know what I'm saying? But the song is a good song.
I got that super bass.
You know,
like if they
and I fuck with them too. But it's like Wayne. I'm not gonna lie. Wayne was inspiration for me to want to rap when I was younger. I like listen to his mixtapes.
Yeah. I like Rihanna more than I like Nicki. So
all right, I feel it too.
Definitely, I'll listen to
Drake and Kanye cancel each other.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
Two, I'm gonna go Rihanna.
There you go. I like that. Like, if we do it like that, then I'm doing the same thing because Drake and Kanye canceled each other. I love both of them. Yeah. But I'm not going to go around and listen to a whole Nicki album. Whereas I can go around. What are you willing to do? Oh, and I guarantee somebody on there be kiss it back. And that's a damn shame that's our last song that we have from her.
Yeah.
I just saw on Twitter. She just country
4 years ago.
Her country Barbados just became its own country. It just got the Queen released it.
And she's pregnant with her 5th baby.
Hold on. Before we even get
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing. Don't get into that topic. So the new president of the island just made her a national hero. I'm like, this bitch became a billionaire, got own this and that. I'm like, you think she worried about an album?
Right.
And then you top it off with she's pregnant with A$AP Rocky's baby.
No, I don't really believe she's pregnant with his baby. I'm just saying how she's been pregnant like 3 times already or some shit.
I saw them confirm it.
Who said?
I don't know. I just saw the Shade Room say.
No, who confirmed it? Who confirmed it?
The Shade Room.
No.
Shade Room.
LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang. We out of here. We ended on that note. This nigga he said baby cockroaches and confirmed with the Shade Room.
I really wanted to talk about that some more because that's interesting. Baby cockroaches, dog. I was like, for real. You see one small, was like, that's gotta be the baby.
I just figured.
Who said that's a roach?
I'm like, damn. Like, okay, my whole thing is,
just different
I see that they can get. They usually, when you usually see a roach, they like that big, right? Why is this one smaller? I just assumed that motherfucker baby.
He just got it.
It was something else I wanted to bring up.
Go ahead.
So when we was talking about corporate versus mom and pop, I'll go to a mom and pop place as long as their roaches is respectful.
Okay.
Bro, them roaches better when they see me eating hide.
Right.
Go tuck under.
They walk around you.
Right.
They
yes.
They know where the kitchen. They're like, we just
but
want
if
they on my plate. I mean, not even on my plate, but on my table, on the wall next to me. Like,
then I know this is a disrespectful place. They jump in the food.
They just right in the corner.
What they say? What Trey Songz say? I'm about to dive in.
When they're respectful, they just stay in that one part of the store and they're not everywhere else. Okay, I understand.
And if you got a rat, that bitch better be ratatouille.
Right.
That bitch better be the real cook.
That is fact.
That's the only way I'm fucking with the rat. That rat better be the one.
But if you got respect for roaches, I'm cool with that.
Right. All right. Look, can I?
What you got? You got one more?
Look, I was watching. Fucking, have y'all ever seen that show? The what's that shit though? It's on Discovery Channel where they go in the middle of nowhere to see how they can survive. Naked and Afraid.
Okay.
No,
yes. I've never seen it, but I heard it. I know what you're
talking about.
All right. I found out. So my question, I pretty much know the answer. I should because we're all black. But so I found out that these niggas don't get no money. They just get enough money to get to there and back. They're doing it for fun. Because they want to see what they can do. Nah.
We know why they really doing it. They doing it because they hoping that when they lose, you go buy their new album or they whatever the fuck they started. They just started a new business. There's no way. There's no way you get on that shit.
You get too much exposure for you just to be like.
Because I heard I get what you're saying. They probably don't get paid, but it's because of that reason.
Yeah, they probably because
we're not giving you shit, but you know like the Real Housewives and all that stuff. Yeah. I heard that in their contracts that if they start a business while under contract, meaning they didn't have one already, they start one up while they're on the show. I think the channel E, they get a percentage of your company because they look at it like you got this shit, you getting all this exposure, and all that shit came from us.
I will say,
that's smart.
That is.
So it's while you're on the show.
But I ain't going for that.
Yeah. Right. Now the girl said it's like 10% or it's a small percent. I don't know what she said. I don't know.
I'll probably do it for a season or two.
But see,
if I'm on there and people,
it'll have to be you leaving though, right? Meaning cause say you was on it for 5 seasons. Cause this the thing, it's not if your business already was started.
Yeah.
It's if you start your business while on the show.
Right.
So if I'm on the show for like 3 years, I start my business in my last year of my contract or something. Then you only getting a piece of the startup. Yeah. And then I can still use that.
I would do it and then at a certain point, just like, yo, we got to go back to the table. I have a name for myself now.
Yeah. I can get my own reality
show. Right. So, at this point, either you cut that part off, or I go my other way.
Yeah.
At a certain point, there's certain people, I've watched a bunch of reality shows. I used to watch them shits with my mom.
Yeah.
The funniest one, the one I couldn't do. I couldn't do it. I just felt like too much of an asshole. It was Little People.
Yeah.
Bro, they make a reality show for everything.
There are situations, just every regular thing that you would
It
see.
just felt so small.
It just was funny as shit, bro.
Like just driving.
Did you hear my pun?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
And
There was a bar fight.
Small.
These girls got into a bar fight, a little cat fight. So one chick's drinking a beer. So they're little people. So they're sitting in like stools.
Yes.
So I could tell in her mind, she was gonna throw her drink, get out the chair before homegirl could react.
Yes.
The fact that she was little fucked all that up.
Yes.
She threw her drink, went to turn around so she could jump out the chair.
Oh my gosh.
And homegirl threw her cup.
Hit her in the head. Exactly.
And then she tried
to
she tried to say that like she had bleeding on the brain, she had a concussion.
Like all that other shit. Like after you done already assaulted me, now you trying to.
Hey, in her defense though, she threw a red Solo cup. The girl threw a glass mug back.
Oh.
But that's not true. But that's also not her fault.
That's not.
Because I had a glass in
That's
my
not
hand
my
and
fault.
You threw your cup
You
at
shouldn't
me.
have did it
And
first.
it wouldn't have been my fault if I just pointed my pistol.
I agree with
because
you.
that hurt. I'm like, bitch ass nigga, I'm bleeding and shit. Nigga.
See,
I threw a cup at your ass.
That's what I be trying to tell people. Like, when you have to understand, even if you think like somebody doesn't warrant the type of reaction they're gonna do, right? You have to understand that if you can see that someone's irritated, mad, or you stereotype them as the person who I'm in Green Bay and you have a Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Like, just know your fucking situations.
Right.
Just understand if you say the wrong thing to somebody or do the wrong action, you might think they're overreacting.
Right.
You cannot control what someone's reaction is to what you do.
Do exactly.
I just got done telling somebody something. I was just like, yo, if you do shit to get underneath people's skin, when they react, I don't want to hear well, they took it too far.
It's no,
You shouldn't have started shit if you couldn't handle what was going to happen.
You think it's too far, but that's because that's what you think. You don't know what.
Right.
When you started it, that could have already been too far. You could have already crossed that line.
Yes.
Like I was telling somebody before, like, because like verbal abuse, people think like they can verbally, like I was saying, arguing and debating is not the same thing.
Sure.
We can have a debate. I said my shit, you said your shit. Maybe we go back and forth again. Yeah. Once I'm done and I say either agree to disagree or I say, hey, all right, cool, I'm good.
Right.
Just understand we're good. But if you keep trying to beat your point down, at that point you're trying to argue. We're not debating.
You're trying to
make me
accept your point.
Yes.
Before we leave this setting, you're trying to make me accept your point. That's more arguing.
That's arguing.
You know.
And it's like that's not what I'm signing up to do. Mm-hmm. And if I'm letting you know, hey, arguing is going to make me feel this way. So I don't want to continue to do it, and you're like still forcing it to somebody.
And then so like if I get into an argument with you, if you're combative when you start arguing, I can't get mad that you're like that because I should have just dropped it when she's like, I agree. Let's just let bygones be bygones. Nah, fuck that shit. LA the best team ever, nigga. Now when you start pushing up off my chest and everything, and somebody
because you think him fighting over the Lakers is a little reason,
right?
But to him. Nothing else is going on in my life besides the Lakers.
Right. Exactly.
That's facts.
So don't judge their situation.
I got a Kobe tattoo, nigga, right here.
Yeah. Facts. You know don't judge their situation just because you got a million things you're interested in, and they're only interested in 5 things. Exactly. Don't talk about the fucking 5 things they're interested in if they told you leave this topic alone. Because like I was saying, like with the verb, it's like sexual harassment.
It's like some people just gotta be smart about it. You see alcohol involved, you see the topic.
Yes.
Don't egg it on. You know this person. Being despite like parties, you know motherfuckers are drunk. Why get into an argument or
about the dumbest shit, bro? I've seen 2 niggas about to fight over the fact that they had the same shoes on.
And he I bought him first. No, I bought him first.
I was like, yo,
nigga, what store you get them to? Nigga, I can show you the receipt.
Well, first of all, they weren't even in that store yet. They was in this store. Why do you even know? Why do you know what store had them first?
It was like one dude had I forgot what shoe it was. I want to say it was it was some 11s. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
And then one dude had the recent release,
and one had the original.
And one had the OG one. And then
oh my god, yes.
So and
it's like
I'm like, this is the dumbest.
Yeah.
About this beef fight I've ever seen in my life.
Nigga moment,
this is definitely a nigga moment.
And that's what I be trying to say to people. You don't know what might cause a nigga moment, so just understand. if you're not ready to be the pop off person, don't even put yourself in a situation.
And then also to those people that add to nigga moments, I have, for example, my homeboy. We went to a party.
Like the gaslighter, the person that be like, yeah.
So I went to a party, right? Everybody's in this mood. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's having fun. You have smokers outside smoking cigarettes. You got people in there doing dances and shit like that. And so, friend to friend, it's this apartment. Someone says, "Hey, everybody." The owner of the house going through telling everybody, "Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up," just like that. He tells my boy, who's the type of person that's gonna say it exactly like that. Hey, everyone, shut the fuck up. So he's not gonna, he do say shut the fuck up. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Somebody's girlfriend took that the wrong way.
Of course, right? Somebody always.
So my friend, happy, he didn't even come in there on disrespectful. Hey, everybody, shut the fuck up real quick. We gotta be quiet. So everybody else got it. Cool. All right, we get it. We probably drunk. We probably loud. One girl, she go get her boyfriend. So I'm trying to lean for the first time. So I'm on the couch half asleep. At somebody's party I don't. First of all, I don't like sitting on couches I don't know. So I have to be fucked up if I'm on somebody's couch halfway asleep. So all I hear is that the dude go outside, "Hey man, what you say to my girl?" He instantly start making it about his girl. It's like he didn't just tell the whole house. He didn't just tell the whole house to shut the fuck up, right?
Now I went up to your girl and said, "Hey, bitch,
he went and put a finger
individually, not everybody else."
Like the nigga came in from the sliding door and just happened to tell everybody, shout his word, "Hey, everybody, shut the fuck up. We're too loud." Slam the door. Didn't even one girl on the couch. It's her boyfriend. So my homeboy, I never got a cast on his hand. So all I know is that I see him and his brother go outside, and I see the dude that he about to fight and the other dude outside. I'm just like, oh shit. And all you hear is like, "Hey bro, you talking to my girl, disrespect me." He was just like, "Bro, I told everybody to shut up." And he was just like, "Nah, bro, don't disrespect me." He's like, he looked at her, he said, "Fuck that bitch." And he punched
So he, like you said, you already see that he's hostile because he made a situation that was every individual in the room and somehow made it just her.
About her. Yeah.
And like you fixed that, but instead of you saying, "Alright, bro, my bad."
Right. Yeah.
And going about your day being like, whatever. You took the chance of, if you say the wrong shit, he may really be about that life.
Because my boy has a cast on his hand that he will not beat the brakes off you. And I tell you, the nigga looked at hit.
He's like, "That's why I got the cast on my hand."
I wish I had a good phone. The nigga said, he was like, "I don't respect that with my girl." And my nigga looked at her, he said, "Fuck that bitch," and punched that nigga right in his face. And you know how stairs in an apartment go down, turn, down, tumbling.
Oh, wait. So your friend said fuck that bitch to the aggressor and then hit the aggressor first.
Yes. Yeah.
Smart.
Yes.
Because
he didn't expect that reaction from my
because you have to understand he's the aggressor.
That's why
it's no way he's not.
That's why I told you when I was on the couch. So when
he said it, he was.
I was on the couch and I saw my boy go outside, I got up because I was like, damn. He did the smart thing. I know who my boy is. My boy is gonna fight anybody.
If he knew, that's the point. He knew he wasn't gonna apologize.
Exactly.
For some shit that was like, what the fuck?
Exactly. It's not like
So he knew, I'm gonna have issues.
Yeah, exactly. So the guy that's walking to my friend doesn't know that he's gonna get into these problems.
Yeah, because he's thinking,
I'm gonna to your girl. So it's probably gonna get him some pussy tonight because for defending my honor.
She better have gave him super head that night.
And now because Buddy
3,000
Buddy was wearing like black tees that was fresh black tees, right? And by the time they got done scrapping them, white tees was all wrinkled and ripped up. And my boy didn't have a cast on his hand no more. But, them niggas somebody was leaking, but it wasn't my boy. And niggas just like, whenever you want to meet up again, nigga, what's up? With a broken pinky, nigga, what's up? Let's get in a fucking car.
So wait, this nigga really so he had a whole cast, but only his pinky was broke.
It's like the cast is like on these two. I don't know. It's like one of these fingers was broken from football.
He
and it's like
no.
Cast.
See, when you said cast, I assumed his arm was injured.
Oh no, like on
but this is one of those. Nah, nigga, like this part injured. I can fuck you up still.
The cast probably made it hurt. Probably made it hurt. But I think it's like two broken fingers because he played wide receiver. So like two broken fingers.
I get you. That shit probably went up to half the
forearm. Like right here, like
yeah. So okay, see, yeah.
So like when you get those fist, and you get that metal cast.
No,
I'm like, damn, I know that hurt.
See, in my head, I'm thinking this nigga was like full arm cast. I'm gonna have to beat the fuck out of this nigga. Ah!
Hammer fist.
Nah, that nigga was like the fucking frog in the meme.
Well, look, y'all, we out of here. Chuck gave us a story. I think if you made it this far, remember, you gang. You part of the real gang. Is he asleep, y'all?
Bro.
He about to.
Boy,
he just played me. He just opened his eyes as soon as she said sleep. We're back.
Yo, we out of here. I'm Yas the character.
CT money.
And we joined with King Ralph.
King Ralph, baby.
What's your we only with the Juke Show?
So right now I'm only doing the Juke Boy Sports Show. You can follow us on subscribe, YouTube and Facebook.
And you got a TikTok.
And I have a TikTok.
King
and,
Ralph.
Twitter, or not Twitter, but Twitch.
All right.
And my IG are all the same name at KYNGRALPH King Ralph. And I'm starting a YouTube channel, which is an extension of my blog I used to have. I'm now gonna start doing a blog.
Ooh, that's the game, bro. Might as well, man. We got. Yeah. I look at it like this: we already on camera, everywhere we go.
Right.
If everybody else got free footage of me, I should have footage of myself too.
And I just feel like if entertaining is kind of what we want to be, like not necessarily like maybe on front of the camera, but like if we're gonna be used to talking, we need to get used to being in front of the camera.
Exactly.
Because the one thing I would hate to do is go up on stage and do an Ashley Simpson.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to be ready for the questions on late night not Letterman, but whoever, Jimmy Fallon and shit.
Lil L-Mac, say bye-bye.
So when I start blushing up, I'm like, my mom.
Say bye-bye.
Everybody watching.
He sleep, y'all. He already knocked out.